Hi there, I'm George, and today I want to present you our inflation tracker spreadsheet. This is the Google spreadsheet, and it's working only with Google spreadsheets. It will not work with Microsoft Excel. Basically, our inflation tracker is having 6 tabs. It's first of them, it will be filter and sort inflation. After that, we'll have an inflation tracker year by year, inflation tracker 5 to 5 years, 10 to 10 years, 15 to 15, 20 to 20 years. The last one, a disclaimer and a copyright notice. Let me start by presenting you the filter and sort inflation option. We have a side menu also, which will lead you to the corresponding tabs. This spreadsheet, this inflation tracker spreadsheet, is built for you to be very easy to use. Basically, you don't have to do anything else. The only thing you need to do is only to fill these simple inputs: start year, end year, month, which is having a drop-down list for every month, and for average. The average is representing the yearly average inflation, the minimum value, and the max value. For the sort inflation, we have the sort option by year, which is this column, the month, every month you can sort the values for every month, and the average, which again represents the yearly average. So for the sake of this short tutorial, to say so, let's just play a bit with this template. Let's pretend we want to find out the values of the inflation between the years 1956 and 2010. We just simply place the inputs and everything gets updated. Well, we don't see any update in here because we don't have any inflation value between 4% and 5% for the average, which is the yearly average. Or it has done, but it was too quick for me and I haven't noticed it. Let me change. We have none exactly for 5. Yes, I was a bit scared because I thought, well, this is in the backwards. Okay, well, as you see, the inflation is getting updated based on every input you make. So let's pretend I want to see again from 1950, not 60, 56. Okay, let's make it 1950. What? 19. Okay, everything is getting updated for the inflation rates between 1 and 5%. Let's make it a bit closer, 3.5. The table is getting updated. We have all the years where the inflation values for the yearly average for this column, it was between 3.5% and 5%. Let's pretend that we want to see when for this yearly range in May we had the inflation between 3.5 and 5%. So we have everything updated and extracted only the years where in month of May we had inflation between this range, meaning 3.5 and 5%. Let's play a bit more and say I want for the month of December for the range of years between 1980s and 2015. Okay, for December it's getting updated, and we have only 1982, 83, 84, 85, 87, 88, 89 and 2007 inflation values between the range of 3.5 and 5%. Let's make it a bit bigger to play a bit more, 10%, to see. Again, it's getting updated and we have all the values here. We can change it. I want to find the yearly average for the range of 3.5% and 10. Just update here from the drop down list for the month. Select average, meaning yearly average, and we have everything updated. Now going forward for the sort option, let's pretend I want to list all the yearly average, meaning the average, in the ascending order. We select it from the drop down list and everything got sorted ascending by the average. As you see, every value is in ascending order. If we want to be descending, just select descending and everything gets updated. Now let's pretend I want to sort all the results by the year. Descending, we have everything updated. Descending, and if I want to be ascending, everything gets ordered ascending. Also, we can do this with every month from the results. Let's pretend I want for the month of April, and April gets sorted ascending, also descending, and so further. The chart on the top is representing, it's illustrating the inflation rates for the month of average in this case, because we have here average. If I select the month of December, the December month gets updated. The chart is also automatically get updated, and representing the line chart is representing the values for the highlighted month here. And on the top section we have the description of a dynamic description for what the chart represents, so you will not get confused at any point, because this is pretty self-explanatory and pretty easy to use. You just need to play around with these few inputs, select anything you like, and the results will be displayed automatically. The line chart will also be updated automatically, also the explanation for the line chart. If you noticed, with the small fonts here, you find the minimum value, meaning you can go down to 90 for this, for the inflation, and 2023 for the inflation, the max value, max year. And also for the minimum and max values for the inflation, you can find here the minimum value inflation recorded into our database is minus 15.79%, and the maximum value for the inflation recorded into our database is 23.67%. This is the minimum value and the max value recorded from the 94 days and up to 2023 years. So this is the everything you need to know to say so for the sort and filter inflation sub. You can do anything you with this. You can get any value. Basically, there's nothing you'd like to see and you couldn't see. Further, for the for the inflation tracker year by year, we have also all the values for the inflation tracker presenting started from the 94 days up to 2023, represented in the values, inflation values, in a bar chart and also in the line chart. In the same time, you have the highest rate value and the smallest rate value. Everything you need to do here basically is also done in the easiest way possible for you. You just need to select any year you like from these 5 drop down list. Every list is auto populated. You just need to select the year, and as you see here, the inflation value for every month is updated. You have the bar chart representing the values as a comparison mode for every month. Also in the line chart you have the years, everything is updated automatically. You selected 90/20 for the green values, the green bar is getting updated. You see here 90/20. If we select in 90/25, as you see 90/25 here, the line chart green 90/25, the inflation value has been updated. Also the bar chart, sorry for my voice. So you can play with this drop down list in any way you'd like. If you want to see a comparison between 5 years, you can simply select any 5 years from this and everything is getting updated. For example, instead of 90/37, I want to see 90/65, and I have here 90/65, the bar chart, and inflation value has been updated automatically. Also the line chart, the highest rate value and the smallest rate value for the inflation is getting updated only for the years selected, not for the entire database, but only for the selected years. If you want to see, for example, not 5 years, but I want to see for 3 years or for 2, simply just select and delete the input and you'll see only for the 2 years. If you change your mind and you want to see 3 years, select again. For the 4 years, go back, select again, and that's easy. That is the easiest way you can play around and see whatever you like to see. That's for the year by year. For the rest of the tabs, 5 to 5 years, 10 to 10 years, 50 to 50, and 20 to 20, basically it's having the same functionality. The only difference is that you have this drop down list pre-filled with group set of years from 5 to 5 years, meaning 90, 1990, 9023, and so far 9024, 9028, 9029, 9033, and is the functionality is the same as the one for year to year. Excuse me a second. So you just simply select a set of years, 1990, 1923. Let's change it to see the effect. 1924 and 1928, a set of 5 years. Here, the value you'll see, it will be the yearly average, not the month average, not the month value for the inflation, because it will be impossible to how to say it, to expose the month years in this style of set of 5 years. So I chose to go with the year average for every year listed. So you have a set of 5 years, year 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is showing the year, every year from that range of years, and the average inflation for every year listed. So let's pretend we change the set of years from 1924, 1928 to 1969 and 1973. As you see here, it's updated the years from that set of years, from that group of years, and we have the average yearly average inflation for the corresponding year. Also the bar chart to help you visualize easier how the inflation trends were for that set of years, and the line chart also representing and fully automated and dynamically built for the selected years. Also further, you can select any year for any set of years for comparison, up to 5 groups of years. Everything is getting updated. The highest rate and the smallest rates is also representing the highest rate and smallest rate for the group of years you selected from the drop down, not from the entire database. That would be the functionality for the inflation tracker set of years, like 5 to 5 years, 10 to 10, 50 to 15, and 20 to 20 years. Everything is working exactly the same. It's adding a bit of complexity, and it's helping you if you're not happy with the inflation tracker for 5 years, you can go up to 10 years and see how this works on the largest periods of times, 50 to 15 and 20 to 20 years. Here I had to put the line chart below the tables because the screen, I wanted to keep everything in one screen and not forcing the user to move it on the left and the right side to see everything. This is much more easier to see everything in one screen, to say so. Even in this way, you need to scroll a bit down to see everything. I hope you will find this helpful. I apologize for my English, not my native language, but I hope I made myself clear and explain every functionality properly and helps you um, working with this spreadsheet much more easier and understand its purpose. Thank you, and in case you need any advice, and if you find any bugs or you need any new functionality added to this, please just leave a comment or send a message. Thank you.